Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting. Appreciate it. I'd in turn say that it's maybe okay to have a game that's like that. A game that is vague with feedback, you mean? It's not exactly pleasing, it can and often is plain unfair, but is in the end a complete, almost 100% consistent world that you get to discover by prying the fucking obtuse padding piece by piece. So, it's not... It's not that well... In my opinion, when games when the mechanical feedback, how the game functions on like a gameplay level is unclear, like I keep giving the example because it's the best, like very obvious, like the hitboxes on like, can I stand here? Sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes the answer is no, but there's nothing to tell me whether I'm going to just suddenly be behind that or not, and that feels like something that was coded incorrectly, like they just like didn't draw the box all the way over to the edge of the ledge. So when I die to something like that, it feels horrible because it doesn't feel like I screwed up or that I made a mistake or that I learned something new. I didn't learn anything other than, well, this goes against what I learned previously. That's something that really bothers me in any game, is if the game teaches you when you do X, then, you know, sparklers fly out of your ass. If the game teaches you that, and I'm doing X, and every time the sparklers fly out of your ass, and then on like the 50th time you go to do X and then you die instead of sparklers, like, it feels like the game betrayed you, but not in a way that is compelling or good game design. It feels like just bad game design because the game, like, when you play a game, the game has to teach you in some way, either through text or from trial and error and consistency, or like visual feedback, what the consequences of your actions are. And I feel like in many different ways, just the environment hitboxes is one very clear example of it. In a lot of different ways, this game has very bad consistency, which makes it hard to learn. Like I said, am I just screwing up? Is this just not a thing you can do? Did I get lucky that one time that it worked? It's very hard to, like, I like when I feel like I'm learning, because even if I die or if I'm losing progress, if I feel like I'm learning, that's an incentive for me to keep going. But if the more I play and the more the game shows me, the less clear that becomes, then I'm no longer learning. So if I'm not learning and I'm not progressing and I'm losing progress, then that is bad game design. Does that mean the game overall is a bad game? No. But that in that aspect, and I think also like when Glowfriend is just like nowhere to be fucking seen, out of nowhere, I'm like, well, okay. Because the beginning of the game is very much like Glowfriend says, hey, go over here, and you go there, you know? So, but I don't know if it just happens sometimes, or if that's part of the difficulty of the game ramping up later on. Like, there's no way for me to tell because the game's not giving me any feedback. So basically, when a game's not giving a player feedback, that's bad. You want some sort of feedback. Makes for stunning, diverse visuals, but you trade that for visibility. Every surface has strong contrast. Background creatures is very shiny highlight. Still does that, but sacrifices a decent bit of clarity for the visual style. I feel like you can still keep the visual style, and you don't have to sacrifice you don't have to sacrifice style for these specific issues that I'm talking about. Probably need to finish the game. Yeah, I love discussions like this. But I'm just, as I play a game, I like to say the things that I like and the things that I don't like. And right now, there's been a little bit more of things that I don't like. And I'm also admitting that these are pet peeves about my, like, when I, as a gamer, play things. I mean, I also get frustrated if I don't know where to go, but that's a me thing. Games are not always going to tell you where to go, and that's okay. So, like, a game not telling you where to go, I wouldn't say that that's bad game design, for example. And hiya! Nope, just kidding. I don't think I'm gonna get that other one. I would like to. But I'm not gonna be fooling myself. So yeah, I have no idea where to go other than just go. Just go someplace fucking else. No, the eels! No, the fucking eels! No, 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 no. I escaped. Oh, I don't mind taking moments, especially when, like, if there's stuff to discuss about a game, I would love to discuss it. That's what streaming is for, right? To talk about the thing that you're playing. I totally love that. And I would love to get into the particulars. I appreciate that you're avoiding saying probably a lot because you don't want to spoil anything. I really do appreciate that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oops. Did not mean to leap. Did not need to. No, 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 no. Please get out. Please get out. Please get out. Fucking A. Oh, that spooked me. Ah! You can come on land? Frickin' A. Spooky. Not meant as an excuse, just an observation. These issues actually play in favor of the game's general design concept of making you a small animal that's both hunter and hunted with no idea of what's going on. I would say that's debatable. I would say that's debatable. I think you could definitely interpret it that way. But there's a certain amount of clarity and feedback you need to give when it's a video game. Like, I think that No, I know, and you're welcome to read it that way. I'm not saying that you're wrong, I'm just saying I happen to disagree, and that's okay. We don't have to think the same things. For me personally, I don't feel like it adds anything other than just plain old, like, because I'm not confused about the game, I'm confused about the gameplay, and those two things are very different, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't know if there was a part where there were no handholds or anything, it was just a big, very long space, and the wall jump just was not fucking working. But I didn't know if it was just because you can't actually get up there that way, or if I was not doing it well enough, or something else. Like, confusion about how the game functions is not adding anything to the experience to me. So there's a chameleon guy here. Cool music though. I mean, we could just discuss this in each different element, and I'd be down for that. But I just mean it's all of these aspects as a whole still give me the feeling of I don't know what the game wants from me. That doesn't connect me to the character or the character's experience at all. It just means I don't know what to do physically with my hands. And see here, I don't know what to do simply because I don't know of a way to get around those dudes. I usually just try to like RNGesus out of it, but I don't think that's gonna work. Also hitboxes. See, like this. He's eating my goddamn face. Like, what? Spears don't do anything, and it's frustrating. All right. So that's a little loss of progress. Oh, it does lose progress. That sucks. That sucks a lot. All right. Well, now we know. Hopefully that guy's not there when I go through next time. That's just unlucky and unfortunate. Oof, oof. Ah! And see, that's a case of I don't know whether there's a way to get rid of that guy or not. But if there is, I sure don't know about it. Until now, my way of dealing with that has just been, hey, hey, fuck off, fuck off. God damn you. Well, I lost my spear. I lost my spear. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Come on, get me up, get me up. No, 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 not in the water, not in the water. Not in the fucking water, you asshole. Oh, god damn it. Well, I hit too many buttons. I hit too many buttons. How else would you convey to the player they're lacking wall jumping skills? Game is trying desperately to be kind of wordless experience. Well, for example, Ori and the Blind Forest is also a wordless experience. But I never, for a second, doubted whether I screwed up or whether it was impossible to do the thing I was trying to do. Well, maybe, let's not say never. That's probably me being facetious. Or that's probably not accurate, I should say. But the controls felt a lot tighter in Ori. So it was very easy for me to tell whether I screwed up the inputs or not. Whereas here, because, again, there's a lot of lack of clarity. Like, sometimes I'm like, there's no way that we're going to be able to climb up the edge of this, and then we just do it. But then other times I try to do that exact same thing, and it doesn't happen. And it's very unclear to me why that is. Same thing with the hitboxes. Like, it feels like it's that sort of a thing that just... Like, the controls for this game feel a lot more loose, and they feel a lot less precise. So in that sense... Come on. Hello? So in that sense, I find it difficult to figure out what the game's trying to tell me. Oh, look who decided to come back. Turd. More gamey with teaching you mechanics better? Yeah, and I'm not saying you need to be taught mechanics. And I knew that wall jumping was possible. Anyway, there's a lot of things in this game that are very unclear in a and it does not add to the experience for me. But I need to focus now. And again, it's the fact that when you do X, the game sometimes does Y, and then sometimes does Z, and then sometimes nothing happens. So there's no way, there's no way. It's hard to learn anything in this game. Simply because the feedback is not consistent. And that is, in my opinion, bad game design. You want your feedback to be consistent, whether that's visual, verbal, or just through straight up consistency. Like before, when I was trying to, fucking A. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's like we here's a good example. Just over there, I feel like we got over this without... we got over a bump there. This is the same exact fucking thing. Maybe it's a little bit taller. Okay, maybe it's taller. But, like, I don't know whether I'm just doing it badly or whether I can't do it and I should stop trying. Eston Short Bus, hello and welcome. Oh, get off of me! Fucking shit! Ah! Ugh. And now I'm just dying and I'm frustrated because I'm dying. Okay. We can do this, maybe, possibly. Maybe, possibly. That's an issue of skill, sorry to say. Don't be sorry to say it. I just wish that the game gave better feedback so that I could know that on my own. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't know. Because the game is bad at giving feedback about whether it's me or whether it's just flat out impossible, don't do it. Read and listened for the last few minutes. It sounds frustrating, less than intuitive, no matter how you describe its quirks. Yeah, and so platformers, especially because I'm not good at them, I'm the first one to say it, I'm not good at platformers. So that sort of thing especially, see, like there, I don't know why we got over the edge there. I have no idea why that happened. I'm grateful, but I don't understand why. It feels like the game just took pity on me and was like, sure, this time we'll let you pass. So even when things work out, it's often, I don't understand why it worked. Whereas, for example, I keep going back to Ori because it was such an amazing game and a great platformer. And there are other games and platformers too, like The Messenger, which I quit that game. It was too hard. It was too hard for me. I played a lot of it. But it was just straight up too difficult for me. But like, there were visual cues that indicated to me when the very specific way that a jump was successful, for example. And what I'm trying to get at is that this has nothing to do with the storytelling, and has nothing to do with Like, the game being wordless is not an excuse. If I'm jumping, I should know by looking at it or feeling it whether the jump should have been successful or not. And it doesn't feel that way. You're a blob of physics. Yes, but I feel like those physics are not consistent, and that is bad for learning. Mainly the mechanic animation of the game, since it's procedural animation, the body moves organically to make it realistic. Could be. Could be. Yeah, maybe that is it. And I feel like that I need better feedback than that. Not just me, but like... See that? I don't know why that worked. I don't know what I did to make that work. That doesn't feel good. It feels bad. Especially in a difficult platformer. Or anything that's like more challenging. When you don't know... Because how am I supposed to get the muscle memory and supposed to learn if I don't know why something worked? Or like... If I've done, it's so it's very frustrating. I don't understand how I got up there. So that means that it's nearly impossible for me to replicate it because I don't understand how that worked or why that worked. So put on top of... Like, that's frustrating in any game, but put on top of that platformers in general are just a challenging genre for me personally. That means I'm going to be more frustrated with this game than other people might. Like, if this was an RPG, for example, and there were like, for example, here's a good one. The Witcher, the first Witcher game. The combat in that game, a lot of people were like, it was so janky, I fucking hated it. That was my favorite of the Witcher series. Because even though it was weird and janky, Alan Wake 2, loved the shit out of that game. Sometimes hitboxes were all wonky, and I was like, why the fuck? But it didn't have that other layer. Like, so those kinds of games I can get past the jank. But The Witcher 1 specifically, yeah, it was janky, and the combat system was fucking weird. And I struggled really hard with it for the first couple of hours, but then I learned because it was at least consistent. It was consistent in its weird quirkiness and jankiness, so I was able to learn it. And I actually enjoyed the combat better than the other games, but that's because I'm fucking strange, so. Ah! No. Fuck off. Fuck off. Woo! Oh, so now you want me to go save somewhere? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You wanted me to go all the way back? I just got over here! No, I'm not going over there. Fuck you. Not going there. Not doing it. I'm sure that rain is coming. But... I don't care! I just want to get past where I was. Please! Find me someplace else to save. Look, there's no dude down here. Isn't that great? Isn't that good? Ooh, bats. It's gotta be a nice little safe spot for me somewhere, huh? Somewhere over here? Well, this is new, at least. Guys, at least we're seeing new content. Eh? Right? Eh? It did spend a while not paused. That's true. Very true. Whee! Can you get up? Nope, nope. That's not what I'm trying to get you to do. Come on, just go up. Just up. Up? Well, I'm just gonna keep going over, because, I haven't been here, so at least we're seeing new stuff. What is that little weird wiggly thing? I don't like that. I don't like that. Now here, I feel like I'm... Well. Okay. Those are jellyfish. Get in there! Is this where I just came from? It is. Okay. Well, this is not a place for Lectas, huh? You never know what your body is doing. Yeah. Yeah. You get incredibly mobile, consistent, fast, but takes quite a bit of practice. There's no precedent. Oh yeah, this thing be jank in procedurally animated blob games. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out. Like, I get what they were trying to do, but I feel like they sacrificed in the wrong spot to do it. Like, you can have blobby movement without sacrificing consistency. I can't think of an example right now, but I feel like that is true and accurate. Like, maybe they could have just had it look like your slug cat is like flopping over the edge or something. Like, again, the controls just don't feel right. They don't feel very good. That's such a hard thing to describe. Same thing with like shooters. It's just, it either feels good, like you can feel like a gun has weight. How do they do that? I don't know. I'd have to talk to a game dev and they'd explain it to me. And I'd be like, oh yeah, that's what that is. How do you make Rain World as it is while avoiding this issue? Well, have the controls feel better. Have, you know, the ledges make sense. If the player sees a square, they should be able to walk up to the edge of the square. There's a lot of little things they could have done to decrease the confusion. See, like here. How am I standing on this pixel? I don't know. It just works over here in this one spot. I don't fucking know. But yeah, not all cues have to be visual. Come on. Like, why did that work? I don't understand. I don't know why that worked. I don't know why! Well, that didn't work either. Probably because I hit a button. That one I think I know why it didn't work, but... Fucking A, dude. I feel like if... You can have set animations that are blobby. Like, why do procedural animation? Like, I don't understand, like, why that was a choice. Maybe it is the procedural animation. That could totally be it. That could be, well, not entirely, but a lot of where the issue lies. Fuck off. Alright. At least I got past that. At least I got past it. And there's no... I mean, I know you're saying there's a danger gator. Ah! I didn't see him! It startled me! Oh. Or like, you know, make the tail be blobby or something, but like have the hands and the legs be consistent. There has to be some sort of consistency. Maybe it'll spit me out where I need to be. That was very clear messaging to the player. Yes. Yes. Sometimes the game is very clear, but that just makes it all the more frustrating when it's not. Because I feel like it was way more clear sometimes. I mean, Hexador makes a good point with the glowy friend. Like, sometimes he's there, and early on in the game, he was very consistently there. And then later on, and like, I noticed that he would disappear when the rain started. Like, when the rain was gonna come, he was just like, alright, peace. And that was learning. I learned that when, like, you really gotta get the fuck out of there if glowy friend is also gone. But then later in the game, he was just gone for the entire day, and I didn't know why. And also early on, the glow friend teaches you how to do the strong leaps. And when you screw up, he's like, hey, you need to do a strong leap here. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? God damn it, stop it! That's another thing I really hate, is when I'm trying to do something and the screen's like, woo, 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 woo! Like, please, I can't see. I hate not being able to see in games. It's hard enough. But, like, maybe if I fucked up something mechanically, just being like, no, friend, you didn't do it. I understand maybe not wanting that for the whole game, because people... Ooh! Like, maybe that's not the best option. Oh, come on. Get out of the fucking water, you stupid beach! Oh, okay. But I mean, if he's gonna be there and be pointing at stuff anyway, you might as well just let me know, like, is it wrong? Did I do the thing wrong? No, 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 no. Do I have enough food here? I'll take another one just because. Whoop. Eat it. Hiya! Okay. Oh, good. I got a glowy flower right at the end. Right at the bottom of the barrel. Cool. Perfect. Because why would I want to save actual progress? Why would I want that? Why would I want that? Anyway, point being, everyone's making valid points, and I am really enjoying discussing this. But I think part of the difficulty of this game is just that it's janky. A lot of it could be better, like, feedback-wise. It would have been hard for me regardless. Oh, God, I'm back here again? Right. What the fuck is the point of this room? There's... down in the water... and drowning. Now I just don't know where to go, period, at all. I don't see where else to go. It's left over for 2 people working on this. One of them programmer deciding to have multi-screens long after reconsidering the game's remaking system, world, and gameplay was a reasonable option. Okay, let's see. Okay, I feel... I don't see any way to go. I don't see anywhere to be. But I also don't see anywhere that I missed that I could actually get to. Maybe if I go in this corner right here, but I doubt that. Well, friends, we might just die again. Or maybe I went the wrong direction. Wait, is that where I'm trying to be? What is that? What does that mean? The fuck is that circle? What the fuck is the point of this area? Even better question. What is the point of any of this down here? Which way do I go? Left or right, Gandalf? Which way is Mordor? You don't fucking know? Okay, cool. Perfect. I think I'm just going to maybe die and try a different direction. I don't see a way to go. That's why I keep pulling up the map, because it's way too hard for me to tell visually half the time. I don't see a way to get around this, so... Take a damn eagle and be done with it. You drowned at the X? Yes, I know I drowned at the X. Because the rain happened. But I think that this is a dead end. I don't see any way for me to traverse up. We were just in that room. I just went back there just to check. So that's a dead end. I don't see any other way in this area. So I think what I have to do is come back up to here and go left instead. The intended gameplay is looking for food, avoiding predators, and sleeping. Not necessarily any story or exploration. The game fails spectacularly at encouraging or enforcing that. Well, I feel like the beginning was very strong. It was very strongly like, get food, okay, now go sleep. Also, like, it was very clear with the dots of progression that, like, yeah, I wanted to do this, but I also needed to be moving forward and not just going out to the same spots every time. But the game does have a story. You know, you're trying to find your slug brother. So, like, that encourages you to... What the fuck? Okay. Well, I found that completely by accident. Alright. Well, we found someplace new. I would be more excited if I had... Oh god, look at that big boy. If I had any idea how or where to get... I have to get over there, and I don't see a way to do that other than swimming all the way down. Where this guy's getting grabby. Oh, get your butt squirts away from me. Fuck you. Tell me save. You want me to go back where I was? No, bitch. I just got here. Oh, come on. What? Why is that a wall? Why the fuck is that a wall? Whoa, game. How do you even get up? How do you anything in this game ever? What? Why? Why is this way? Why are you like this? Just kill me. I don't. Okay, so... Thank you for the blessings. It's a wall because it's the same color as the other platforms. Was it, though? Because it very much looked like background to me. Thanks for the blessings, guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go up from here rather than over. Because even though I found this spot, there's no way for me to get up there. Except for, like... Hey, drown. Maybe there was something off to the left, but, like... I think if I just go this way instead, and then back over, like, backtrack the way that we came, I think that's... a more clear option. Come on. Alrighty. Come over here. I will deign to get a couple of more fruits because they're easy fruits. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Don't drown. I also feel like the drowning time is inconsistent. Like, sometimes I'm under for like 2 seconds and I'm dead. Just like, oh, alright. No, give me my spear. I need it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Getting back up this tube. I also have no fucking idea what the point of the alien was at all. That did absolutely nothing for us. Except for it gave us an achievement. Vagina! Maybe the game will explain it later?
Good luck and hope you find some more enjoyment in this game.
Thank you. Now, I should specify, if I was not enjoying the game at all, I wouldn't be playing it. I do want to see where the rest of the story goes. I just happen to be very frustrated today right now. But thank you so much, Husky Ninja, for those bits. I really appreciate it. And I'm certainly much less frustrated now that we have progress. Even if it's unclear where anything. Okay, Mr. Butt Squirts. Nope. Now, do I go left or do I go down? I think I go down. But, you know, it's very unclear. I don't fucking know. Can we just go down, please? Can we go down? Can we get down? Get down. Where am I? I have no idea. Yeah, but I don't understand why he was leading us there. Like, that was a huge struggle for me. And I feel like we got nothing out of it other than... Other than he told you to go there, so you went there. Okay, but... We went there, and then what? Nothing. It didn't progress the story. Like, so that's the other reason it was very frustrating, because, like, it didn't fucking function. Like, I've seen the plot. Glowfriend has showed us, like, oh, your slug brother went down here, and then was trying to say, like, okay, slug brother's this way. Just like food is this way, save is this way. Good at being directional, and then Glowfriend showed us images of our slug brother and the alien. So I was like, oh, maybe the alien knows where the slug brother is or is keeping him captive. Like, I couldn't tell what was going on with that. But there was still plot involving the alien and slug brother. But then we got to the alien and nothing. I feel like the plot was just dropped. Maybe, like I said, maybe the game will show us later why we went to the alien, but for right now, it feels like that was a waste of time. There was nothing over there for us. The alien didn't do anything for us. It didn't give us more abilities or, you know, show us any plot or... Like, our interaction with the alien was just, we saw it. It exists. Like, okay. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out later. But right now, it just feels like I fucking wasted so much time and stress to get over there. For no fucking reason. It didn't help that Glowfriend was just, like, not around. And I was like, but I don't know where I'm going. In full look mode, explain to my folks how to use the new TV system. Cute. What a good boy you are. Yeah, like, I get he's limited in his communications, but again, he's an object in the game that used to be consistent and is no longer consistent. And that bugs me.
Oh, yeah!
Just to be the bit leader, shh! Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Maybe the alien acted like a landmark if your slug brother went to the supermarket and left. I suppose... Like, it's all speculation right now. I think I want to go down. I think I want to be in that background map. Yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Standing thrones. Why? Why? Why am I dead? Why? Okay. Okay. Because I looked at chat. I mean, yeah, you guys are often the death of me. It's all your fault! Because I took my eyes off being underwater? No! That... Again, I wasn't trying to take my eyes off of, what? That was a case of, I'm trying to get under this object. I've only been under here for a second, and I'm fucking dead. Fucking Graham dead. I glanced over at chat, and then I got pushed under by the water, and I was trying to go over to the left. And it just, like, wouldn't fucking let me, and I was dead. Yeah, I'm going for another hour, unless I get so angry that I just don't want to play the game anymore ever again. I'm not to that point yet. We'll see. JP, I will hurt you. I will hurt you and your microwave. Go shuck corn. No, go away. Ah! Fuck off. Oh, shit. See, ready? Go up, 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 up. Why are you down there? No, no. Why? Oh. I was trying to come back out of the middle so that we could fucking breathe before I tried to get over to the left, since it didn't work the last time I was over here. But that can't be it, because we came up this way before. Inconsistencies. We got up that way before. Actually starving after talking with two people streaming this game back to back. Please go eat. Yes, please, please, please go eat. I don't want to hear it. Glow, you are the worst. Well, no, you don't have to comment on every annoyance that I have, because there's a lot, and I feel like I can. I've done the explaining part of why the whys and the hows. But yeah, I think you've made very clear points. I've made very clear points. So we no longer have to do, like, massive paragraphs. Go away! You stole my spear! Asshole. Fuck off. Butt squirt. Okay. That's all I was trying to do last time, and he just would not fucking go. Oh my fucking cripe holes. Please! Just get out. Ugh. Fuck's sake. Alright, we got a save point if I can even get over there. Alright, let's get in. Yeah, I know tons of people who think very highly of Rainworld. And the parts that I like are really good. The parts that I don't like are really bad. And again, that's going... What people will put up with is different depending on what kind of gamer they are. For me, I don't want to put up with jank platforming. It's already... Like, excellent platforming and signaling in a game that's platforming is already really hard for me. So add another layer of difficulty on top of it, it's going to be more frustrating, and I'm less likely to put up with it than a different person. And that is not on the game, that's on me. Actually come back. Like, The Witcher 1 is a great example of a game that I was willing to put up with the weirdness and the systems that maybe are not the best in terms of, like, a game development choice. Because that's just the kind of gamer that I am. Like, oh my god, please, just anything, don't die, don't die. For fuck's sake. Why? Yeah. We came through this way before. I don't think the spear's causing me trouble. We've come through all of this section with a fuck's sake, if I die here, are you kidding me? I can't get over to the left. I can't get over to the left. I know that's where we're supposed to be. I see it on the map. Or at least I'm assuming that I see it on the map. I don't know because Glowfriend is just gone. You know what, Hexador, for argument's sake, I won't take the spear. Okay. Here we go. You leaving, Husky? Thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And we'll see you another time. There you go. Why did that work this time? I don't know. Come on, I'm not... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. There's more water stuff. I don't understand why that works. I don't get it. Go. I was under for 2 seconds! Why are you dead? Why? I don't understand. Why are you so inconsistent? I've been under the water way longer than that. There's no reason that that should make me drown. Probably already had little air when going into the pipe. Well, half the time I just can't fucking get anywhere because the game is inconsistent on the mechanics. Sometimes when you hit down in A, you actually go down and like move a little faster, and then other times you just fucking don't. Okay, I think this might be rage quit. This might just be rage quit. I might just say, fuck this game. This is like too much for me. Gonna give it a couple more tries. Maybe we'll get through it. And then I'll feel good, and then we can continue. Rage quitting might be better than just raging. I'm raging when I die, but I'm not raging otherwise. I'm frustrated because the game is not fucking consistent, and that makes it extremely hard to play. It's just a great amount of variables that aren't conveyed very clearly, which is shitty. It's shitty! Like, I know I can get past this if my character wants to go the direction that I hit for it. No? No, you don't want to? Okay. Alright. You know what? We're good. We're gonna call it good. I'm not playing this game anymore. It's unfortunate because I wanted to see where the story went, what happened to our slug brother, what the fuck is up with the alien, why did we go over there, but I can't even get my character to move to the right when I hit right on the stick. I understand that when I'm underwater, I'm running out of air. That's how video games work. That's how life works. Which once you have to get a feel for by his face. I can't see his face. He's underwater with bubbles. Oh, you're talking to him. I'm like, I was like, but I can't do it. All right. I've played this game for 5 hours today. It's disappointing because we got so much progress. We got so much good progress. I got through, like, the worst part in the entire game, in my opinion. It was the part where you can't see. Like, I want to see the rest, but I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to deal with the rest of this bullshit. And it is bullshit. It's bad game design. So the things I liked about the game, I was interested in the story. Slugcat's very cute. The music, when it appears, is good. But I can't do it. I need better indicators if I'm going to play something that's this hard. And I'm bummed out that I'm quitting yet another game in 2 days, but yeah, the amount of enjoyment versus the amount of frustration has now shifted to where it's just more frustrating than anything else. I'm gonna hit back because I want to take a look at the map one more time. Because yeah, I just can't seem to get him to go the direction that I want you to go in. Like, I wish that this were just a difficult platforming section. Like, I wish that I was screwing up in a way that was quantifiable, so then I could feel like, okay, I fucked up. I will try again and again and again until I get it, until I can do it, until I get past it. And that could still be the case, but because of the lack of feedback, it does not feel that way. It feels like the game is just fucking me over again and again and again. And that there's nothing I can really do about it except get lucky. I think we're meant to go over here. I don't know. But I can't get past any of these places, so I think we're gonna call it a day. An actual full rage quit? Yeah, I'm not gonna pick this game up again. The last few hours have been very frustrating for various different reasons. And I would rather just look up the ending and play something that's more enjoyable for me. I'm disappointed about it. Turn off system, close application. That's fine. You better not look up the ending. Well, I'm never going to see it otherwise. So I either look up the ending or I don't get to see it. If you do, it might even get you to play it. It would be a lot to explain. I wouldn't look up like the straight ending. Anyway, I think I'm just... You know what? Let's hop into Elite Dangerous. That always makes me happy. Let's do Elite Dangerous, because I can't... And also I have an addiction. I have a hardcore love affair. That game gives me the biggest boner. Oh my god. But yeah, I feel like I've explained my frustrations with the game well enough. I'm disappointed that I was... There were too many points of frustration in a row, and that just turned me off from trying again a different day. But I know me, and if I like... Because I'm still in a good mood. Like, I'm frustrated, but I'm not, like, truly angry. You know what I mean? There's too many issues with the game that I'm not willing to play past because it's a platformer. I just can't. No ED when you play AD. Exactly. A few hundred games in my Steam library with less than 60 minutes of playtime. Never feel bad for dropping something. Yeah, I guess so. I don't feel bad for dropping it exactly. I just feel I wanted to get through it. I really, really wanted to. But I can't. I'll get like really in a horrible mood. And I don't feel like scouring YouTube to find something that will show me how many more objectives are there. Feel free to spoil stuff about this game at this point. Because like I said, I'm not going to pick it up again. It's too much for me. Too much for me. Monk ending, intro. Can I give you a rundown on the rest of it? Yeah, that would be great. That'd be great. You played for 5 hours today. I've played, let's see, Steam, how long did I play? I played roughly 8 hours. And How Long to Beat said about 22. I figured it would take me longer just because I knew it was going to be harder for me than a lot of other people. So like yeah, Looking to the Moon. How many other like sections are there? How many other sections are there? I'm gonna play some music. Expected to go to Shaded Citadel. Oh, the Darkness. No, I went through there already, and that was the absolute worst. I legit had to stop streaming last time I played that. I was like, my time is up. But I came back. That's where we started today. We started there today, and I finally got through it, and I felt really good. I was like, hell yeah, never have to go through there again. So if I had to go back through there, like the second I saw the Darkness, I would have probably just been like, done. I hate darkness as a gameplay element in any game. I get motion sick if I can't see where I'm going. So like, ooh, you're gonna make me nauseous. And make a hard game harder at the same time? Like, no, thank you. It's the worst fucking mechanic. I hate it. Yeah. And crawl into a very linear section of avoiding enemies running back and forth across a field. You hate horses as a gameplay element? Like having to ride them? I don't like vehicles in games most of the time because I suck at driving them. Says the girl who's like, when do I get to play Elite next? Which is all just like, be in a vehicle. I'm also gonna look up the ending just so that we can like see it. Get through that and Glowfriend leaves for good in this next region. He's basically been fucking useless this whole time. So like, not that much of a loss. You know what, maybe... Does anyone know if Viking Blonde, if Will has VODs of this, of him playing Rain World somewhere? They're so annoying to control, even Epona was, and that was my favorite series. I'm gonna text my friend Dree and ask her to ask Will. Because I'll go look at his VOD another day. The exterior. First climb a huge leg, then the underhang under some huge mass, thunderous place with tentacle monsters. Okay. I'm just curious, because he loved these games, and I would love to... I'm sure that I will talk to him about it at some point. VODs of his Rain World playthrough somewhere. Okay, so then what happens? You can just give me the major hits of, like, Glowfriend leaves, and then you go someplace else, and etc. Get to a place called Five Pebbles, another weirdly named place like LTTM. Oh, look to the moon. Introduced a ton of things not seen anywhere else in the game. Zero G, walls eat you. Okay, I'm glad I quit. The more you tell me, the more I'm like, I made a good decision for myself. Alright. I'm gonna change the station. I wanna go to... See, my heart wants synthwave, but I know that the synthwave tracks on here are not always very synthwavy. Like, sometimes they get a lot more EDM. At the top you meet a working robot. Okay. Is there like a TLDR version of this? I just want to play Elite. Like, I do want to know, but I don't need to know everything. Anyway, so that's gonna... Oh, Raid World. Oh, fucking Raid World. Oh, also let me turn off my controller. No need to drain the batteries for nothing. Okay. I still don't know what the fucking alien has to do with any of this shit. Gives you a long speech alluding to the cycle of reincarnation all creatures feel. How the robots are working on solving that. All shit totally out of left field. Okay. Seems right. Yes. Aliens. Yes. That was... I totally, like, had that emote in my brain a lot of the time when we were like, what does this alien want from me? Welcome back from your walk. Just fucking aliens, man. Wait a minute. Why were those not... Uh-oh, how did this get resized? Excuse me? How did this get resized? It's supposed to be the whole screen. Oh, you. Oh, you. Everything's broken. Why? Why are you like this? I'm so confused. He lets you out through the access shaft to his roof. Above the clouds, no rain. Okay, I mean, that's nice, I guess. Sorry, guys, give me just one more second. Copy. Why? Let me tell you. Aliens! I mean, legit. Paste as link source. Okay. That should be good now. We should be getting emotes floating. VVVVV. The point is you start with the small story of find your family. Oh, and then I can watch the ending. I didn't pull up the ending. You descend his gigantic, totally vertical wall. Following his directions, you go west to descend into the earth and take the old path to leaving the reincarnation bullshit. Okay. And your dreams are supposed to convey meeting glow friend, thinking about family, and finally letting go. So you just crawl into a hole and die? So what happens then if you don't crawl into a hole and die? No, you meet the robot and you said you descend into the earth and take the old path to leaving the reincarnation bullshit. I don't care about the conveyed meaning. I just want, like, hard facts, what happens and then what text. And it tells you a grand story about a bunch of shit. Yes, and then what? And then you go into the earth, and then what? And then you die? I'm assuming that you die. Or I would die. If you took away my ability to reincarnate, I would die real sure. Oh, I didn't pull up the ending. Alright, fine. You gonna be particular. We're gonna watch this then. Fine. Fine. Like, how am I supposed to know which fucking video? Ooh. So I didn't want to sit here and fucking Google the Goram ending, which is why I was like, yeah, just tell me. I guess this is Hunter and Monk, so whatever. We'll find this. Hang on. We're gonna watch the end of this since all of that was leading up to what I'm still saying you crawl into a hole and die. Watch that one. What's that one? Oh, here, I'll pause the music. Okay. So we're still going into a hole. I would hate this, by the way. Anything that fucks with visuals, I'm just like, why? It's already hard enough when I can see. So you got a ghost worm. Alright, I'm getting impatient. This is 16 fucking minutes? Goram it, dude. Alright, you go through some other weird shit. And then you're like swimming in a hole. What the fuck is even... This is... Oh my god. Enough. Just get to the part where things are doing stuff. You have minimal personal setup. You subvert it with a grand story that you're just passing by. You don't do anything special. You get told to go and take care of yourself. That's the story. Most of the game is just gameplay. That's it. So you just swim through nothing? And there's a bunch of other slug cats, so we don't find our brother? The fuck is this? Oh look, we found a light. Just get on with it, dude. Just get on with it! I don't want to see the gameplay. That's why I quit the game. Alright, here's a cutscene. I can get down with a cutscene. We'll fuck with a cutscene. And then I gotta play some Elite because, like, I want to play something good, man. And also, I fucking love Elite. I need wine after this. Holy fuck. 100% they're swimming to an egg. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I was like, and we've all become sperm. But that would not be leaving behind reincarnation. But how would if it's all wordless, how would the robot, are there words? Does the robot convey all that stuff with words? Aw, slug cat tree. That's cute. Is our brother in there? That's it? That's it? Okay. Okay. What? Oh God. I'm so glad I didn't push through for that. I'm so glad I didn't push through for that. None of that makes any sense. Even with you telling me what the robot tells you, like, where does the alien come in? What the fuck was the point of the fucking alien? I spent so long trying to get to that bitch. Like, the whole time trying to, gotta get to the alien. Alien knows about Slug Brother. Gotta go. We don't find Slug Brother. We found an alien who literally did nothing but squeal at me. Why Glowfriend wanted me to go see the alien, I don't know. P.S. The alien dies in the next rain. Because it doesn't go anywhere. She just sits there. She's tethered with a robot arm. And then you go meet a robot and he's like, reincarnation. I'm like, okay, what about my brother, dude? Go into the earth and find the slug tree. Is my brother in the fucking slug tree? Unclear. We don't know. We all became sperm and then crawled into a tree. I'm so glad I didn't play through that. Holy shit. Anyway, that's enough of Rain World. Goodbye, Rain World.